In this review, I'll be taking a look at the Rebor Alpha Mountain Gorilla Gorilla Z Patriarch 1/11 scale replica figure. But for anyone who is a fan of the 2005 Peter Jackson King Kong movie, will notice this gorilla is based off the look of Kong from that film. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's start off by taking a look at the packaging. In the bottom right corner is the Rebor logo. Moving up is an image of the gorilla figure inside. Here we get the name of the figure. There's not much going on the top of the box, or the bottom. The sides differ though, as each side has a picture of different views of the gorilla. Turning around to the back of the package, towards the bottom is the barcode. And moving up, all four of the different color variations of the gorilla that can be purchased are shown. Upon opening the package and removing the figure, just as with the Rebor T-Rex I previously looked at, the gorilla is also encased in a foam padding to protect it from damage. Lifting the top piece of the foam and removing the gorilla, it is also placed inside a plastic bag. The figure is snugly secured in the foam packing. Rebor does a fantastic job on packaging their figures. Here's a look at the inside of the foam piece once the gorilla is removed. And now with the figure out of the package, let's take a closer look. This figure is in a fixed pose, and is more in line with that of a statue, so this figure is pretty much just meant to be a display piece. The first thing that stands out to me is the beautifully sculpted fur. Just as with the scales and the skin texture of the T-Rex, they did an amazing job with the sculpting of the fur here. And here we come to the head of the gorilla. The facial expression is that of an angry roaring pose. The eyes are painted a yellowish gold with black dots for pupils. Taking a view from the side, you can see his ears sticking out through the fur, and the wrinkles caused by the open mouth can be seen. The inside of the mouth looks very realistic, the tongue especially. There's a wet look to the inside of the mouth that adds to the realism. The teeth are all sculpted and are painted pretty good for the most part. A couple of the teeth have paint bleeding onto the gums, but it's not that bad. While the sculpt looks nearly identical to the 2005 King Kong film, the biggest difference is the lack of scars on the chest and face. Here's a look at the furless chest. The body is mostly black, but there is a grayish wash over the entire figure to bring out the great detail of the fur. Judging by the massive arms, this is truly an alpha gorilla. Looking at the gorilla from the side, you can see the arch in his back, and how the stomach droops down. And now we have come to the massive back of the gorilla, and one of my few complaints. While the amazing fur sculpting continues, the lack of a silver painted back is absent. An alpha male gorilla is also known as a silverback. This is because the fur on their backs are silver in color. Even King Kong from the 2005 film had a silver color back. Moving down the legs, here is a look at the gorilla's feet. The nails were sculpted on the toes. And here's a look at the bottom of the feet. Here's a view of the stomach. There isn't as much fur on the stomach as is on the arms and legs. Here's a look at the hands. Just like the toes, the fingers also have sculpted nails, and there's also black paint on them that stand out. So there's your look at the Rebor Alpha Mountain Gorilla. One cool thing is if you happen to also own the Rebor T-Rex based off the 2005 King Kong film, you can recreate one of the best scenes from that movie when Kong and the T-Rex fight. I recommend for anyone who is a fan of that film to get both of these. Once again, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, as well as click on the notification bell so you don't miss out any future videos. Hit that like button if you did enjoy this video, and follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Thanks for watching.